Hey everybody, welcome to Countdown. We're in day number 8. We have a lot to get through today, so we're going to get started fairly quickly. I have a good little selection of weights here. There's a chance we won't get to the final set where I'll use my 5s, but have them on the ready. Hopefully, we'll have time for it. And so we're going to have a set of 20s, a set of 12s, and a set of 5s for my day, and then hopefully that'll also work for yours. All right, go ahead and take a wide base of support with me. Hinge over those legs, plant your hands if you can, bend into your right knee, and then bend into your left. So just kind of a little slide side to side. Don't hold anything too long. Go ahead and engage your core, slide the shoulder blades down, start checking in with the body, see what's going on. All right, pull your heels in, let your toes point out. You're going to drop your hips and then drive up. Drop in and drive up. Adjust as you need, but we want those knees lined up with the toes. Perfect. All right, and then point your toes forward again, plant your left hand down, bring your right arm up, just a little twist side to side, right arm down, left arm up. Keep going there, back and forth. Pull your kneecaps up toward your hips so that you can activate the quads. Hold protection on those knees. One more like this. Perfect. And then we're going to bring our legs closer together and drop all the way into our yogi squat. All right, so sit all the way down. If you're struggling to get your heels on the ground, don't worry about it. You can keep your hips a lot higher in the air. Just get to whatever point works for you. All right, let's go ahead and lie down. So the way we're working today is we have 10 repetitions of 2 exercises, and we're going to go 4 sets through. I like that format. Usually we can fit a lot in. Reach your arms nice and far up overhead. See if you can pack your shoulder blades into the ground. Reach your legs way out in front of you. And then draw your right knee in. Twist it over to the left. Put your right arm out. Just a good little cross stretch. And then we'll hit up the other side. Okay, so our first set is going to be V-ups and bicycle crunches. Take that twist. Okay, so V-ups, you can take both legs straight up. You can bend your knees in, or you can do a single leg V-up. All right, I'm going to try for both. Here we go, 10. If you need to, you can pull your knees in or go one leg at a time. It's just like an oblique V-up, except we're targeting the rectus abdominis in the front. 3, 2, 1. All right, legs come to a tabletop. Rest your head and hands. Twist side to side. 3, we're going 10 per side. 7, as always, contract through that core, then move. Okay, there's our 10. Back to V-ups. 1, 2. Kind of got to get that momentum right, the timing. 8, 9, 10. All right, bicycles. 2, 3, 4. Keep your low back pushed into the ground. 8, 9, 10. Oh, feeling those abs. All right, here we go. 2 sets to go. Inhale back, exhale, swing it up. 4, 5, 6. Focus on the core doing the work. 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right, back down. 1, 4. Make sure it's in the core, not grabbing so much in your hip flexors. Whew. All right, 1 set to go. Keep that core running. 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, that was my capacity for sure. All right, here we go. 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10. All right, good job. First set done. Flip over, plant onto your hands. Open your chest through the arms. Just let your abs and hip flexors stretch. Engage your glutes gently. Let your hips roll a little left and right. And then push back into your child's pose. Okay, next up, we're going to do a wide-legged deadlift and a sumo squat. All right, getting into our legs, targeting the back side of the legs. I'm going to use my 20s for this one. So a little bit wider than normal. A lot of times this can help if you struggle with any low back grab when you're in your deadlifts. 3, still wanting your toes to be straight ahead. Back flat. Finding that core flexion. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, then just a little wider. Toes pointed out. And here we go. Sumo squats. 3, 6, pulling your knees wide with the toes. And there's 10. Set back up for your wide-legged deadlift. Still using that push at the top. Open the hip flexors. Engage the glutes. 6. Chest drops forward with the shoulder blades pulling together and back. 10. Okay, back to the squats. Nice and wide. Feel those inner thighs. Feel your core. 6, upper back is tall and strong to support the load. 10. All right, set 3. Hinge and flex. Try to find big part of the glutes, right? So the big piece, the gluteus maximus, bottom part of your glute. 8, 9, 10. And then our squats. Getting everything set up. Form correct. Knees open wide. 'Find as much core as possible. Okay, last set. Super big open chest. 3, 4, 6, 8. Get that core going. Last one. Alrighty, here we go. Gonna finish off the legs here. Least weighted. 4, 5. Feel the work. Put it where you want it. Try to drop your hips as opposed to your chest. All right. Good. 2 sets down. We're going to take our little stretch here. Lie on your back. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Flex both feet. Pull into the chest. We have our figure 4 here. And then the other side. Cross the right ankle over the left knee and pull in. All right, well, heart rate's up a little bit, but we're going to push it just a teeny bit more. We're going to go mountain climbers and plank jacks. 10 reps each, 4 sets through. My goal is going to be to keep up the whole duration. In my plank, if you don't plank, you can come up to standing. But if you need to take little breaks along the way, feel free. Here we go. That should go pretty fast. Keep the shoulders up over the wrists. Make sure your butt isn't poking up in the air. There's 2 sets. Last one. Perfect. Nice and fast. All right. Bring your right leg forward. Always good to get those hip flexors open after some mountain climbers. And then bring your left leg forward. Lovely. All right, moving on. Grab your mid set of weights, and we're going to hit up curls and presses. Bicep curls, overhead press. All right. Find your stance, shoulders backing down. Here we go. 2, 3. Make sure you feel both directions of the move. 7. Just feel that muscle build. Everything strengthen. Okay, now up and over. 2, 3, 4. Keep your body solid and strong. Push with your back. Shoulders are involved. 8, 9, 10. Set your weights down. Grab your hands behind your back. Open the chest. Pull your hands off. Forearms. And then we're back at it. Curls. Not rushing these guys. 3, 4. Good. Super fantastic. Keep track of those shoulders. Roll them back. Pinch your shoulder blades together. 10. And then we're back overhead. Stay solid. So much is going on in the lower body to help give the proper support to the push on the upper. 9, 10. All right, we're going to set those down again. Grab your hands behind the back again. Open off. Hinge forward. And then our forearms this time, palm down towards your armpit. Open up that inner arm. Stretch the forearms. Alrighty. Set 3. Connect with your breath. 9 and 10. All right, here we go. Up overhead. Keep everything strong and stable underneath. Unless you chose to go super heavy, then feel free to do a push press, getting your hips and legs to kind of help pop the weights up there. Nice job. Feel those biceps after working the curls. All righty, here we go. One last round of stretch. Actually, we'll get 2. All right, back to that forearm stretch. One more round to go here. Tall chest, find that back flexion, core support. 4, 5. Feel both directions, especially as the weights drop back down. Keep your wrists strong. 10. Whew. Here we go. 2. Make sure your knees are soft. Keep the body stable. 6, 7. Make sure you're not leaning to one side or the other. 10. Whew. All right. Let those arms flesh. Straighten one arm, other. Open your arms out nice and wide. All righty. We're going to go back into our core. And this is going to be super fun after we spent that time just now with our arms. But hopefully you can really put the work into the core and allow that to be your support through. So if you need to adjust, just switch into a bird dog and a side pull from your hands and knees. So we're going to do a super plank. You're going to come into your high plank, hands and toes, and then we're going to pull our opposite hand and toe together. 10 per side. The tendency here is to rush. We don't want to rush. We have plenty of time. We're here for the muscle to properly and appropriately build it. 10, not just check things off the list. Okay, so now we're going to do a super side plank. If you need to stay on your bottom knee, feel free. Otherwise, just extend and tuck. Flex deep into that core. 10. Roll it over. Make sure that the hips are nice and high. Everything is set up and supported the way that it needs to be. 6, 9, 10. All right, take a little child's pose. Stretch those shoulders. And then we're going to be back in our super plank. Try to keep your shoulders over the wrists. That puts more work and stability in the core, which is exactly where we want it. 7, 8. Pull the belly strong. 10. Onto your side plank. Start on that second side possibly. Here we go. 7, 9, and 10. Oh, almost went over there. 1, 2, 3. Again, try not to rush. Full extension. When you extend, feel extra flex. The front of the belly. 9 and 10. All right. How about a little thread the needle this time? Stretch to the outer edge of that shoulder. All right, set 3. Set up that high plank. Here we go. Remember to focus. Where do you want to put the work? Find flexion underneath your armpits. All right. Side plank. Super sides. Not sides at the restaurant, but our sides on our body. 6. Extend. Feel the body lengthen. Here we go. Roll it over. Other side. Make sure you're set up. Keep that lift. 8, 9, and 10. Oh, when you're moving along like that, you can totally feel all the flexions of the quads, the thighs, the glutes, to help support that core. Okay, we have one more. Ready, set, and go. Ten. Okay, find your side plank. Get your hips up nice and high. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 6. Keep pulling that belly button back. Keep stacking up those hips. Here we go. Other side. Stack up the shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. All right. Grab those hands behind the back. Lift the chest. Pull your shoulders back. Bring one arm up and over. And then the other. And then across. Okay. Super good. One last set to go. Getting into those shoulders and upper back. So we are going to put these little mini weights to use. Hinge forward. We're going to go a T raise. We did these very recently. Pinkies together. Thumbs lift. Pinch your shoulder blades together. 3, 4, 5. Pull the belly button back. Control your drop on those weights. 9. Upper back is where we're really trying to put the work for this one. Then we get a side raise. Mid delt. Build those shoulders for constant control on your chest. So lifted chest, constant flexion in your shoulder blades. 8, 9, and 10. All right. We're going to set them down. Stretch across. Other side. Make sure you keep everything out of your neck. Set 2. Target that upper back, 9 and 10. Okay, up and at 'em. Remember to watch your stance, just like we did with our curls on our presses. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. I feel like I've been doing shoulders all day. Poor little things. Okay, 2 to go. Get that T-raise. Scan the rest of the body. Make sure that it's packed in the way that it needs to be. Nine, 10. Open those elbows out wide. 4. Feel that back have to hold support. Tailbone still gently tucked under. Watch your pelvis. Make sure it's not tilting forward. 10. Holy smokes. I feel like I have smoke coming out of my shoulders. Oh. Okay. Last set, then we stretch. We're going to make it. 20 reps of work. Keep everything held together. Keep it out of your neck. 8, 9. The back squeezing together is what's pulling those weights up. Elbows come out wide. Flying home. 4, 5. Lifted, lifted, lifted chest. Grab that core. 9 and 10. Yes. Beautiful job. Well done, well done. All right, lie on your stomach. Put your right arm out away from you, 90-degree angle. Kick your left leg up so your quad lifts off the ground, and then roll over. Trying to get your left sole of your foot onto the ground, and then let that knee open toward the sky, and then pull away from the torso. So we're going to stretch through chest, bicep, that shoulder, forearm, and our back. Scorpion stretch, always a good one. Okay, so you're going to roll back toward the ground and just bring your right arm under. So you're going to stay here. So you're on your side, right arm's under you. Grab your left foot with your left arm, open the chest, and push away from you. Get your quad, open the chest. You can kind of feel that shoulder, chest stretch on the left side as well still. All right, release, and we'll go to the other side. So now you're going to put your left arm out and away from you. Take your right leg, kick it up, twist it over. Super lucky if you get a back pop along the way. Try to rest your head. I'm not going to rest mine. I'll screw up the audio. I like to push with my right arm, my right hand on the mat, kind of driving a little bit more rotation. Oh, it feels so good. All right, roll back to the ground. Pull your left arm under. Grab your right foot with your right hand. Open chest. Push the hips forward. Okay. Face the mat. Bring your right leg forward and across for pigeon. So your right heel, go to the left side of the mat. Flex your foot. You do not have to get your shin all the way forward. So you can definitely pull your right heel back toward your left hip if this is a little bit too intense of a stretch for you at this point. Such a good stretch. If you have minimal stretching opportunities, this is one that's always good to hit. See if you can plant either on your left hand or your left forearm, and then rotate your right arm up. Incorporating a few more twists into our stretches, keeping good back mobility. Let's switch up. Left foot to the right side of the mat, and then drop it down. Also helps keep good mobility in the shoulders. If you can get those twists, getting the shoulder rotated back. So that external rotation, depending on what your day-to-day life looks like, chances are you don't get much external rotation. So if you can stretch those arms here and there throughout your day. All right, plant onto your right hand or the right forearm. Inhale, bring that left arm up and twist. All right, plant your hands, walk everything together. Hamstring stretch here. Fantastic work. That was super fun. I'm glad we made it all, got through everything, fit it in. I'm always amazed at how much work we can get done when you have 2 exercises back to back. Speedy work. I'll see you tomorrow. Keep it going.